What's up, everyone? Advent Piper here. Gonna do another gun review for you guys. Not really doing any pipe smoking videos at the moment because it's winter here and just not really a good time to do pipe smoking videos. But I do have a pretty cool pistol for you guys to check out. It is a Colt competition. These are a Series 80 pistol, meaning they have the trigger block. So let's take a look at it. Comes with this nice hard case. Colt, yep, nice hard case. There it is. I put these grips on here. These are Penguin Cocobolo grips. If you guys are looking for some nice looking grips for your 1911, I definitely recommend these guys. They make really good 1911 grips. You can find some really cool ones on their website. It originally comes with these. These are the grips that it comes with. Really nice VZ blue. They look really great on the gun. I was kind of looking for something a little fancier, a little more traditional looking, so I went with the wood Cocobolo grips, which I think are really cool. They got kind of that zebra texture to them. Very nice looking grips. Look great on the 1911. So in the box we got the user manual. It's pretty thick user manual. I've read through that whole thing. I always like big manuals for some reasons. Just more info that you have on the gun, the better it is, in my opinion. Comes with your standard trigger lock there. Colt proudly supports the NRA. Yeah, good for you. I'm not going to be renewing any NRA subscriptions or anything like that. They're kind of on my shit list at the moment. Moving on, comes with a couple fiber optic replacement rods here. You got a blue one, a yellow one, and a red one. This gun comes standard with a blue one. As you can see there. The blue one, I'm not crazy about it. It doesn't really grab the light too well, but it's not bad either. So I think, since I haven't shot this gun yet, I'm going to leave it on there for now. See how I like it at the range. Most 1911s just come with the black front sight anyway. So we'll see how it does at the range and kind of see how I like it after I shoot it a little bit more. So there it is. This is a government model. This one is a 45. These also come in 9mm. I just went with the 45 because I have like a lot of 9mm. Decided it would be nice to have a 1911 45. So that's what I went with. Competition series. I don't know what that says. I'm not gonna care too much about that. So looking at the price of this gun, the thing that kind of drew me to it was the price, and it comes in at around $900 to $1,000, which is pretty good for some of the features that it has. These were first debuted in SHOT Show in 2016, and some of those features that it has that are really nice are match barrel, which is a really nice feature. 5-inch 1/16 left-hand twist. It's a stainless barrel, polished. This gun is clear. I'm not going to check it on camera. I'll get to that in a little bit here. I did check it off camera, so don't worry. I'm not going to shoot myself. Trigger on this is also really nice. It's 4.5 to 6 pound trigger. Really clean break on it. 1911s are pretty well known for their clean trigger break. So take a look at that. It's just very little take up. Very little take up there, you see, and then really nice. I think this one is probably right around 5 pounds or so. It's not very hard to pull that trigger on here. It does have the dual spring recoil. Now I'll cock it back for you guys so you can see. There's that match grade barrel. I'm not going to break it down on camera. The takedown it's not too hard or anything, but it's a little more fussy than what most automatic guns are these days. So there's the barrel. Really nice looking gun. It's got, like I said, the dual spring recoil. That was found on the M45A1, developed for the Marine Corps. And a couple things that spring is going to do is reduce your recoil, your felt recoil, and it's also going to increase the life of that spring. So that's pretty good deal to have that dual spring in there. Another big feature that I really like on this gun is the rear sight. It's a Novak adjustable. It adjusts for height and elevation, which is really nice. No messing around with the front sight, trying to drift that, back and forth or anything like that. Like I said, fiber optic front sight, which is pretty nice. I like the blue. I think I'm going to stick with that for now. It picks up the light pretty well. It'd probably be better with the red or the yellow. But I kind of like the darker color, actually. I think it kind of just matches the blued frame a little better. I might change it out eventually. Eventually they're going to wear out anyway, and it'll need to be changed. But for now, I think I'm just going to stick with the blue. I kind of like it. VZ grips come standard, like I mentioned before. These do look really nice on here. If you can kind of picture what it would look like with the standard sights or grips, excuse me, on there. It does look really nice with those on there. These are really comfortable, really nice checkering on there. Gives you a really good purchase for your grip. So, but like I said, I just kind of like the looks of these better. So I threw those on there. Steel frame, of course. Comes with the beaver-tailed rear here, which gives you a really nice grip. Feels really good in the hand. 1911s, they just point really naturally. Some of them, they have kind of like a button there that you kind of need to squeeze down a little bit. This one is really sensitive. You barely got to put any pressure on there, and you're good to go. It will fire. It's not going to fire otherwise. Safety on here. It's got an extended thumb safety on there, so it's really easy to get that clicked off. Really nice action right there. Again, trigger pull. It's just very little take up. Boom. Very little take up. I love this trigger. I can't wait to shoot this thing. Just it feels so natural in the hand, and that trigger is just really awesome. It's also got this kind of undercut on the grip right there, right under the trigger guard. Helps you get a nice purchase on it. Once again, it's very ergonomic, very nice. Let's see here. Also, it's got these redesigned rear slide serrations. So a little different, but doesn't have the ones on the front. Doesn't have a rail, which doesn't bother me. I wasn't really looking for a 1911 with a rail. There's a couple options out there if you are looking for something like that. I think the Browning has those, front rail on there. This one's fine for me for what I'm going to use it for. Let's see. Comes with 2 extra magazines. This gun also is an 8+1 capacity, which is pretty nice because most 1911s I think are 7+1. So pretty nice. Comes with the 2 of these standard. I also bought like 3 7-round mags just to kind of see how those stack up when we go to shoot it. We'll see which ones are better. I've heard some people having problems with these 8-round mags. Some people like the 7-rounders more. If you shop around, you can find 7-round Colt original magazines for around $10. At least I did, and I bought 3 of them for right around $30, which is pretty nice. So we'll see how the mags do. Not too worried about that. These ones feel really crisp. The ones I bought, I think, are a little bit older. They have a little bit of stickiness to them, so they might just need to be broken in or something like that. Hoping that's the case. I'm hoping they work okay. Otherwise, This gun weighs 36 ounces empty. Overall length is 8.5 inches, and it is 5.5 inches tall. The 9mm version, I think the mags on that are 9 rounds. I've heard of some people having some issues with the 9mm version of this. I don't really know too much about those issues. If you are thinking about buying one in 9mm, I recommend going online, doing a little bit of research, just so you know what to expect as far as what kind of issues you might run into, may or may not run into. 45 model, I've pretty much heard nothing but good things. So I'm hoping to get this out maybe not this weekend, but the weekend after. Take it to the range, put it through its paces. So I got a box of Winchester White 45 and a box of Freedom Munitions remanufactured. We'll run those, see how it goes. I'm probably going to pick up a box or two of hollow points. We'll see how it runs those. A lot of people say there's issues with 1911s running hollow points. We're going to put that to the test with this Colt competition, see how it goes. And as I mentioned too, this is a Series 80, meaning that it has the what is it? Jeez, I can't think. The firing pin block. I think the Series 70 doesn't have the firing pin block. Some people prefer that. So if that's what you're looking for, you might want to look elsewhere for something that's Series 70. But that's it. Beautiful gun. Can't wait to shoot this thing. And again, if you're looking just for some cool grips for your 1911 even, check out Penguin's 1911 custom grips. They got some really cool ones. I definitely recommend that company. These feel awesome in the hand. They look awesome. I got my holster on here, Alien Gear. Just looks good in that holster. I don't know if you can see or not, but looks good in the holster there. So definitely check them out. I recommend that. Or if you're fine with just the standard VZ grips. VZ grips are great too. I got them on my CZ. I love VZ grips. So, you know, maybe if I'm just looking to take this gun out somewhere, really kind of beat on it, I'll throw these back on. So it's really nice that it comes with these. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'll try to answer as best I can. Like I said, I haven't shot this gun yet, but we're going to try next weekend, get this thing out there, put it through its paces. So I hope you stay tuned for that video, and I'll see you next time.